SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we got a big update out of Dish. All right, we're going to be talking about their wireless business, their pay TV business, and then they've got this new developing situation. We heard rumblings and rumors and speculation of this yesterday. Didn't really make anything of it, only because of the timing with the earnings call, with the earnings report for Q2 2023, but I think we pretty much have confirmation that this is going to happen. There's going to be a merger with Dish and Echostar, and that's really the big thing here. And we'll talk about what that means. We'll talk about the quarter, all the details in today's video. Link for the article from MarketWatch will be in the description. Also in the description, the real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. If you guys want to support your creators directly, that's one way you could do it. There's other ways to support us too. They're down in the description. And if you're looking for a way to save some money on your wireless service, you guys know the Fox, you know the brand. Our partner Mint Mobile can get you there. All right, take advantage of any of their plans with these great deals, value, and offers. Really good pricing. Something you'll notice is that the partner link that we post in the description can unlock savings. So mintmobile.com/Sneed. You guys can take advantage. Deflation promo pricing seems to be active still, so take advantage of it. They can ship you a SIM card very, very quickly. You can activate by eSIM. It's really easy and seamless way of transitioning. Check them out, folks. mintmobile.com/Sneed. All right, so here's the news. Let's start first with the Dish Q2 2023 earnings. Total revenue $3.91 billion, down year over year. The net income $200 million, down from $523 million year over year. Pay TV subs minus 294,000. So that's worse than year over year. 8.9 million total TV subs now for Dish. 6.9 million of them are Dish proper, I suppose, and then 2 million are on Sling, their streaming service. Wireless side, minus 188,000, so that's less bad year over year. I think they were at minus 210,000 a year ago quarter. Total subscribers on the wireless side for Dish now at 7.73 million. I think they purchased Boost Mobile through the T-Mobile and Sprint merger at about 9 million subscribers, maybe a little bit more. So it shows you, it's been a lot of losses for them over the last few years. From the TV side of the big update was Erik Karlsson is going to be out, who has been with the company since 1995. Right, so he runs the TV business, TV Sling. So kind of wild to see such a longtime vet leaving the company. It's just pretty wild. It kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know. I mean, they've been losing a lot of TV subs. I don't know if that's anyone's fault. If you look at Fios, if you look at AT&T, if you look at big cable, Comcast, Charter, they're all losing, 3, 4, 500,000 subs a quarter in pay TV as well. Anyways, really the big news here is that Dish is going to be combining in some sort of a merger with Echostar, right? A satellite company. This planned merger, in my opinion, is a Charlie special. I think what this serves as is basically a cash infusion. Assets to put up against potentially, putting on some debt, raise capital for the Dish wireless network build. I think the well is drying on Charlie. I think it's hard for him to approach, ways to raise capital against, the Dish wireless business. He wanted to spend $10 billion on building out a national network. We all knew that was crazy. We all knew he was wrong. And clearly he needs to raise capital. This allows him to do it as it's a company that he can put debt up against. And, he just hasn't been able to do that with the company at Dish recently. It's gotten really hard. So I think this is just kind of one of those things where it's some corporate maneuvering, some posturing to potentially raise more capital. It's what he needs in order to build out the network. But the one thing I will say is that it does indicate that he is really serious about building this network, getting the deal done, and selling wireless in the retail, and enterprise space and all of those things. So there's some good and bad in there. I think at some point, you got to look at the Dish business and talk about management and talk about execution. And at some point, they got to turn this around. and start really operating a tight business. You know, if we're going to speak positively about what they're doing, you know, I speak positively about the network build, but pretty much everything else, you know, it's hard to find a way to spin it positively, you know, and part of it's been accountability in wireless, and pay TV is a dying industry, in my opinion. He's still looking at mergers with satellite, you know, and stuff like that. So we'll see how this plays out. We'll track it. But what do you guys think of the quarter? Really bad, somewhat bad, less bad. You know, I don't know how you want to spin it. The executives that have come and gone, you know, the merger with Echostar, tell me what you have to say on this in the comment section below. Let's hashtag Dish. Let's hashtag Echostar, hashtag Boost Mobile, the business, right? And love to hear what you guys have to say on this. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.